Yellow U7. I've been working really hard on this deck, and I've been working hard to make sure you guys see the ratios and me play testing and adapting to each meta. The deck is still really good. Even top tier players I play against online would say, man, this deck is still pretty good with the current format. And I love it. I won't stop. Y'all know that. I have my GDR in the deck. You think I'm going to quit this deck, sell it, or get rid of it? No, not at all. I treat this deck as much as as if it was Invoker, right, at this point. But I love this game. I love the fact that we get to choose what we want to play and stick with it. That's what makes this game so special. So I'm going to show you guys my deck profile. It's going to be quick. All right, so we have deleted here. Plain and simple, cards with U7 goes to Z. You combo, draw one card. If you have 4 or less, or you have 3 or more Z, take up to you have 6 life and draw 2 cards, flip it over. Same thing on the permanent side, all the cards go straight to Z, use 7 cards. And then of course, when you combo, draw 1, and then you can place one of your Z in the drop, choose one of your Goku cards, switch it to rest, and then switch one of your opponent's cards, ignoring barrier. Plain and simple. All right, so now we're gonna be quick with these battle cards. So we're running the 4 Piccolos to look up the top 5 at a U7. Y'all know when you combo, you draw and it goes straight to Z. We are doing the 4 Gohans here. Assistant from Goku. I like these cards. It is good for draw power. For Androids 18, combo U7, you draw. You can remove this card from the game, pitch 1 card, and come up to 2 U7 cards from the draft. It's very defensive, and that's actually become one of my favorite parts about this deck outside of Victory Striking. For Android 17s, all right, so I go back and forth with this ratio because there are times where I'm like, oh, I wish I had, more U7 cards. And there are times where I'm okay with 3. So I'm still iffy. I might go back down to 3. It depends, but having 4 of those it just works for me. I see everything. 4 recreated. You play this, you pop something in rest mode. It gets rid of from the field. Once removed from the field, it's removed from the game. We do run 3 Vegetas to rest cards, right? It's amazing. Now, I was going against a Green Gogeta player, and he was preventing me from playing my Ape and Braddock. So what I did was I played him for the first time in the game. I played him and used him in the battle just to swing at him, to swing at my opponent. He's a dual attack for 20k, so there's more resources I have to use. 4 Divine Techniques. Y'all know what the leader does. Put in rest, discard triggers, and your opponent added 1 card from their hand to the life. If they don't, you can still add a card from their life to the Z. And when you play this card from your hand, you draw 1 and put 1 card in rest mode, ignoring barrier. We do have multiple awakenings. The pseudo legendary. He's a KO, restand, you keep swinging as long as you have cards in the Z. And you can also tap 1 and they can burn life equal to the amount of cards in your Z energy. We got 4 backbones, Goku Overforming. Y'all know what it does. You draw 1 card. Oh, good card. We're running 4 Bardocks. 4 Bardocks still works. Use these early game, turn 2, turn 3. It slows your opponent down. It's one of the best yellow counters to date. We do run 3 Vegetas. That's in the battle. I barely use these guys. Maybe because of the matchup, but with the meta is so weird, you have to add pressure. But it does work for Ray Gogeta. Against it, right? Double strike, servant, draw 1 card when you play it. I love drawing cards in this deck. It's like I draw so much. I barely ever struggle with a hand. We do run 2 apes. You could play it, tap 1, draw 1 card. And you can also target 1 card, switch to a battle or unison, negate your opponent's field. Make sure you target the Bardock because you could draw that extra card. We do Vegito Prideful Transformation. Kind of playing blocker card being played is in rest. We do run the 2 Chilo Trinity. You can draw 1, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards, don't embarrass, switch to rest. And the third part is your opponent can switch cards or unisons to activate during the next charge phase. The card is so good. This card is actually good against AOs and Time Chamber. We do have Secret Identity, warp anything that costs up to 6. We do run the TN's Challenge. This card is amazing. You swing, you combo with 2 U7 cards, tap 1 yellow, play him, and then when he swings the first time, you play a token, and then you can pop a token, get rid of something in rest mode. So he gets in the way because he's a 20. He gets in the way for my opponent because they have to try to get rid of it. We do have Son Gohan New Guardian. You know, it's a you draw one card for successor, and you can rest something nor barrier anything on field. And I use that one. And of course, we have Goku, mind you, Buu versus Son Goku. Counterplay, this card becomes a target, and ignore something, switch to the rest mode, and in case of skills. That card comes in clutch. It's a 25k double strike. We got 2 time magics because your opponents are trying to hit you harder against yellow U7. We have 2 assimilates to search for the Piccolos. If you get all your Piccolos, keep that card in hand for Nimbus, or just pitch a card. They make you pitch one or warrant one. Forbidden Power, you can only attack once with a battle card. And of course, on your if it's your turn, ignoring barrier, you can put something in rest mode and get plus 10k for the battle. And then we have Nimbus. Y'all know what it does. You can only attack once more. You pitch a yellow for the cause. We do have 1 release from Evil. This is to deal with the 10-drop green Gogeta because it's dual attack barrier. Now you will have to pitch a card, but if you do, make sure you side in Allied Justice. So that way you can do the cost and draw a card from it. And then I have my best friend. I hit you, I win the game. He's unaffected against extra cards. And I've been getting better with playing him too, FYI. I really have. And I am proud of that. All right, let's get straight to the Z. This is gonna be a 1 full video because I don't want to do a lot of editing because I got things to do. All right. All right, next we have the 1 Mighty Blast. Obviously, this card is really good. Place 1 to Z, choose a card, put in rest, or you could do Activate Battle where you could negate Schism on barrier for a battle card or a Unison, I believe. Yep, and plus 15k. Yep. I haven't used that card in a while. Bear with me. We have 2 Gokus come out, man, huh? It's amazing because all Goku cards gain plus 5k. And if you go swing with a Goku leader or Goku card, it gain plus 10k in crit. I use those early to get rid of stuff. You'd be surprised what they have in their life. We do Kamehameha, Omen of Victory. This is a burn route, and then also you can choose a card and get your skills, gain plus 10k if you have 6 or more cards in your Z. Of course, that's the one that got limited. Omen of Comeback basically is a sensu beam for Goku to the end of your opponent's turn, and you play something 6 or more to Son Goku U7, you either recycle your life and you gain plus 10k. We do have Tapion, the famous Tapion. You can lock something in rest or use his once per turn auto to basically attack for 3 turns. We do have the Son Goku can unleash. If you play it on 4, you can KO everything and you can swing and he's activate battle on double strike. And if your opponent swings at something, you can negate his skills for the turn. We do have Frieza from Vulnerable Power. He can gain double strike plus 10k. He choose all cards in rest mode. Well, they can't switch up, and then they activate main, you draw 1 card. I use them a lot for slow matchups. And then we have Turtles Crusher Corpse Assemble. You always want to add plus 2 on that one, just so you could gain the marker access to SS4 Vegeta. And then we do have Porunga Red Witch Dragon. You plus 2, play a 1-drop from the deck. And then, of course, you could do Ignoring Barrier and KO something. So it varies. I usually just do that just to see. I'm testing something out with that Porunga, so just bear with me. Basically, you could deal with kind of plays like Oceanus, because Oceanus is still a card. We do have Jiren, so this is to deal with the Bulma, any ramp, blue stuff. Always switch that out. We do have Maiden Squadron to get rid of, this is personally to deal with the Dabura, that I say his cards can be switched to rest mode, and the 4-drop UI Goku, Unlimited Potential. Koisekai is to deal with the counterplay stuff, 20k or less. Of course, you know, you have the bottom deck 1, you draw, I'm sorry, is it bottom deck 1 or 2? Oh, you bottom deck 2, and you draw 2, and your opponents have to warp 2 cards from hand if they choose to do that, the counterplay. Black Mask Saiyan to deal with Green Piccolo, Red Pan, and if anything else to come to mind, guys, let me know. We do have the Fearsome Transformations. Now, I do put these in the side because some decks, it's you don't need them. So I just side them out for some more tools, mostly for the counterplay SS4s. But if you're going against Saiyans, you just put those in. He Saiyans too and KOs something, which just makes it really good. We run 4 Son Gohan Trusted Ally, only because green is still a thing. I play against Green Gogeta. I always see these, and I make sure I pitch cards from my hand if it's regarding green. So I'm always recycling these. I keep these at 4 because I hate green with a passion. I really do. We do Heavenly Wizard Demigod. Now, this is the thing. With this card in particular, these are the KOD Vegetos, 30k or more. As long as your opponent has 3 less energy. And of course, you can also use these to pop the 10-drop Gogeta, because they can play that 10-drop Gogeta on turn 3. So, and it's ignoring barrier. And then we have Nimbus. So, alright, well that is it for the Yellow U7 deck profile. What current decks are you playing at this moment? Let me know in the comments below. I'm U7. Have a great day. And remember, the Lord loves you. Bye.
In this bitch going crazy.